LG Cup Final second game. Everybody, finally Shin Jinseo got the champion. He became a new champion. The generation was changed today. This result was quite surprise. I think no one could expect Park Junghwan would lose with 2-0 to Shin Jinseo. But Shin Jinseo really show us why he was the world champion. He really show us really perfect performance. Okay, we can see this game now. How he was the champion. Today's the game was same as 2 days ago until now. 2 days ago, White just getting the third 3-3 first, but today Park Junghwan just answer and Shin Jinseo getting to the corner. This is one of the normal joseki nowadays, and White even getting to the 3-3, and they made the same shape. Now the upper side shape is same, so if Black plays first here, or this one and this one is much better than White plays first. So Black must play there, and 3 methods are available or possible. Well, Shin Jinseo has played here. At that time, Park Junghwan showed us a very interesting move, and suddenly he jumped at the 5th line with a 3 space jump. Watch that meaning. Okay, let's study about that. If White just plays other place, then Black can just try to play here. Now these 3 stones are getting pressing from Black. So since this, you have to defense with a 2 space jump. Then now White is a bit concentrated, so Park Junghwan doesn't want. So normally, how White can play is just Hane one time and try to make Tetsuji. If Black just try to capture this one stone like this is a joseki that you know. But since Black goes here when White answer, this position is not really good for Black because this one stone has to be knight move position. So now little bit better for White. Then normally Black need to just capture like this, but also better for White. Then how could Black do that? Black will just cut one time and try to stretch. Then Park Junghwan has to try to make sente and try to 3 space jump. Normally they are fighting like this. But why Park Junghwan has played here? Since this move, White can see this one. Then now he is asking, hey brother, are you gonna answer here? If he do that, then White will just do the same as just now. Like this. And then White position is different. Park Junghwan can make even sente and then try to attach here. So Park Junghwan is saying, Shin Jinseo, I like this position much more. So are you gonna accept here or not? And Shin Jinseo said that no, I'm not gonna answer. I will just protect this group. So you can't make that Tetsuji. So of course Shin Jinseo has to pay this move. So Park Junghwan got influence and Shin Jinseo got territory. Okay, so until now is really good. Now they are playing very well, and the White get into the new corner, and now they have played this joseki. Okay, since this one, now lower side is the biggest, so Park Junghwan has to press this one stone. Until now is also great, and Shin Jinseo just has played here. White made this sente. Now Black has to answer, otherwise White can save these 2 stones back. So Black need to answer. White has played here. Okay, since this, Shin Jinseo show us why he is become a world champion. There are many choices now. If I'm Black, to be honest, I will think about moving from this 2 stone. This is actually my thinking. Because I'm thinking that these 2 stones are not thick enough. But Shin Jinseo really did what AI is recommending us. First, he just made this sente, and this is quite available. Yeah, this is acceptable, which means this is sente. He can make White position a bit lower. But after this, he made this kusumi. Wow, I was really surprised at how could find what AI is recommending him. AI was recommending since he exchanged this one, but this is nothing actually. Even he skip that is no problem. And then this was only AI is recommending. I was really surprised when I see this move. So okay, after that, Park Junghwan has to try to save. They have to, this group have to be together. So Shin Jinseo keep separating of the White. And then now this one stone is weak, so he need to push. if Park Jong-hwan just keep answer, then black separate white perfectly. So now white has to take care of those two groups separately. White just need to capture, and Shin Jinseo need to hane. Which means if white just play here, now black can capture all the corner. So this is not possible. So Park Jong-hwan has to take care of these 3 stones with attach, and Shin Jinseo will keep separate. And white made the sente and jump out to the center. So now this performance was really great for black. So now Shin Jinseo keep attack like this. In this situation, Shin Jinseo made a little mistake. No, actual game is like he just tried to touch this one stone, and he is looking for this hane. You know, it's very painful. So Park Jong-hwan has to keep answer with a stretch and then push, which means he wants to touch this one. That means he wants to attack this group again. This is attacking. Yeah, but now it was a little mistake because this speed was not fast enough. White can just ignore, which means this move, he can be just here. If white plays here, then it doesn't have to be slow. He can be much faster. And even white defense, this position was much better. So now Shin Jinseo made a little mistake, and Park Jong-hwan made a really amazing Tetsuji. When Shin Jinseo had the interview after this game, he told us he couldn't see this move. That's why in the beginning, white was leading. Yeah. Which means now if black just capture one stone, white can sacrifice like this. Like this. And then here. Then now you know white left hand side is amazing and the upper side has no value. So it's available to have a sacrifice. So Shin Jinseo cannot accept about that. So Shin Jinseo just capture this one stone. Okay. But I think for this game, I really thought you know, Park Jong-hwan's his skill is technically perfect, but this time, today, I could feel that psychologically and mentally he couldn't recover after he lose the first game. Maybe he got so much shock after that game because the until now Park Jong-hwan's game quality was perfect, but after this, Park Jong-hwan's performance was not good. First, he just made tiger's mouth here. It was not really reasonable. Now white has to take care with this group. One space jump here, or even tiger's mouth here. Now there is no reason to defend these 2 stones. Black is not gonna capture these 2 stones. So I can say this was one of the medium mistake. It's more than little mistake. And Shin Jinseo tried to make another aji. And okay, now this is today's most important situation. At the first, Park Jong-hwan has to keep fighting here, and Shin Jinseo will stretch. Since AI now black's making aji method was changed a lot for this shape. Long time ago, black was making just like this, and this was the joseki. But nowadays, black doesn't make any aji directly. Black just wait. If white just plays here, then you can just have a hane and kone. Then this one stone position is much better than here. Black doesn't have to give the cutting point to white. So anyway, it was okay. And black has to keep stretch, and white can just try to get the corner first, and black has to use the control. And this fighting will be important. So now it's almost 50-50. But Park Jong-hwan just give up the territory, which means, okay, you can just get the corner. I will just hane and try to cut your 2 stones again, so I will get outside. I think my territory balance is okay, but I am not thick enough. I just want to get outside. This was what he was saying to Shin Jinseo. But Shin Jinseo is like, get me everything. I don't even want to give up my 2 stones, which means if white capture, then black can hane. This time is a bit different. You know, black doesn't have to capture. Black can just connect here. Oh, then which means white cannot get enough. So this is what Shin Jinseo was saying, but this is actually overplay. But why I was thinking psychologically Park Jong-hwan was not stable today. I think normally Park Jung-hwan will just of course try to fight with the separating of the black. If black just goes out here, maybe those players they were thinking this fighting was good for black, but actually this was better for white. White just Atari and try to go out. If black just try to push here, you know, white can be together. So white doesn't have to be worried anything. And even this cutting is not available. Now this ladder is working like this. Impossible for black. So black has another method, only push here. And now white doesn't have to stretch. White can just hane and try to push. This fighting seems quite complicated, but white was better. White can make some Tetsuji and try to make the sacrifice. So this fighting was quite necessary. But now, wow, I really couldn't understand. I really couldn't believe Park Jung-hwan played like passive way. I guess maybe his counting was something wrong. Since this, black just connect, black get all the corner, and Park Jung-hwan has played here. Now this jump, tiger's mouth. After this, Park Jung-hwan didn't have any chance to win this game. Maybe I think his judgment was wrong. And Shin Jinseo just played push and push again. This is all sente, like this. But after that, technically, the Shin Jinseo show why he became the world champion. He, you know, now if you are counting the territory balance, still white is okay. But what black has is the control. Then how he can change back the from the control to territory. This was what Shin Jinseo showed us. Yeah, it was very amazing. You can see that. Okay, Shin Jinseo hane here and then white jump. Actually, black just have to connect this first, and Shin Jinseo is keep pressing, and Park Jung-hwan has to keep block here, and then he has to make some complicated situation. Even in the future, this hane will be sente, because if black doesn't play here, there is cutting as well. So if Park Jung-hwan blocked here, it was more difficult. But now Park Jung-hwan just save here and push and even reduce like this. Okay, after that, wow, next move is very amazing. Where we have to play is the lower side. And then now, normally when we approach this one stone, we are playing like this. And even we are approaching like that. But Shin Jinseo just approach here, which means he doesn't care whether white one stone is became thicker, like this. Just he can change back to territory. Then now white is just losing by territory. So now Park Jung-hwan said no, but now when we push, black can get one of way the hane. So white just finally choose this way. And since black plays here, now became territory balance is better for black. White is just losing by territory. So if white is just choosing normal move, white just need to jump. But you know now Park Jung-hwan knows that he realized that now points are not enough. So he is just keep making the aggressive move. At the moment, even black just gave up this one stone. It was good enough. But you know, who is black? I can say pronoun of the aggressive. Now Shin Jinseo is the pronoun of the aggressive. So even he just saved. He wants to finish in this area. He wants to complete this game. So white save and then he cut. You know, Park Jung-hwan is quite, now he knows that he is behind. He just keep trying to make the overplay. But you know, if he is giving this kind of a chance, now Shin Jinseo will not lose this chance. So now Shin Jinseo just separate of the white and he is asking, just give me somewhere. If you just save here, I will try to get your 2 stones. So I'm confident to win. So Park Jung-hwan will keep have overplay because he knows that he is behind. And jump. And now he is keep trying to press these 3 stones. But you know, when he is saving, became this group is in danger. It's impossible to save. So Park Jung-hwan tried everything that he can do that, like this. But after this, there is no more chance. And then now one of the thing is to like, normally people are, when we are attacking, what we are making mistake is we really want to capture and we want to break your eye shape, and then normally we got the accident, like Hane here cut this group, and when we are saving here, became even this group will be a bit complicated, and even White can try to get one eye here, so we are failing. But you know, Shin Jinseo was showing me perfect performance. He was defending his weakness. So even though White is saving into the side, but even not easy. But for example, and if White is saving, even we can change back again with the territory way. So this is called attacking. And when your opponent is keep having the overplay, at that time you have to have a big punch. So this is what he did. And finally, White was captured, and then when he knows this is already dead, and he saved these stones back again. So now territory balance was all broken, and Park Junghwan was, I think, maybe he has to take care of his psychology from now. He need to tidy his mind. So he has played some more move like this, and finally resign. There is meaningless. Okay, I think I really wanted to see the third game, but I think psychologically Park Junghwan couldn't recover. I can see that from the game quality. So this game was showing even psychology skill is quite important. But Shin Jinseo was showing me perfect performance. He really told us why he is the world champion. So I really want to say congratulations to Shin Jinseo, and even I want to say Park Junghwan, he can be champion again in the next time. And I don't think that it is only the first, it will be their last matching up. They will keep fighting the important competition. So this was very interesting game, and I was really happy to this game. Okay, thank you very much for watching my video, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.